Welcome back to this week's video, this week's podcast. Thank you for being here with me today, because today we are talking about something that is so basic, yet so essential, that I hope if you have not done this in the recent past, that tomorrow or the next workday, you go in and you make sure this happens. Because many people, unfortunately, have not done what I'm about to tell you today, and this has overruled their will. It has overruled a lot of other estate documents that once they have passed, they lose complete control over some of their benefits and some of their assets if they don't do this correctly. So let's get into it. So if you haven't guessed already, today I'm talking about your beneficiary designations. And for those that aren't familiar with that, that is basically who you put as your beneficiary on when you, most of the time you did this right when you were first hired. So for your TSP, your pension, and your life insurance, your FEGLI, F-E-G-L-I, who did you put that will inherit those accounts if you were to pass away? That is what your beneficiary is. And these are so essential that they are updated consistently. Because like I said before, whoever is on that line, regardless if they're your ex-spouse, regardless if you love them, if you hate them, if their name is on that line when you die, they will be the one to inherit whatever that asset or benefit is, no matter what. You could have whatever you want in your will. You could have whatever you want in other estate documents. It has been upheld in court case after court case that whoever is the beneficiary designation, whoever's on that line, will get the asset. So you don't want to mess around with this. And we all know that life changes all the time. We get married, divorces happen, we have kids. Things happen all the time where we have to be constantly updating your beneficiaries to make sure no matter when or what happens, things are going to be okay, that your wishes as the federal employee are taken care of. There's been many cases where some ex-spouses have inherited things that the deceased would not have liked if they would have been alive. They would not have liked it, but because they failed to update these beneficiaries, they didn't have any say in the matter. So it's just a matter of annually, or whenever a life event happens, whenever you have a baby, whenever you get married, whenever these big things happen, you just go in and check. It's not difficult, it's just a matter of consistently doing. It's not a huge task, it'll take only a few minutes, maybe fill out a new form, whatever it is, talk to your agency, talk to OPM if you're retired. Make sure these things get updated on a regular basis, just so that nothing has a possibility of going wrong, right? When it comes to planning for your future, some of the basic things are the most important so that everything goes according to plan. So please, if you haven't looked at these in a while, please do it as soon as you possibly can, just to get this off your plate so you don't have to worry about it anymore. So I hope this is helpful. I hope this reminded you of things that you should be doing. And again, if you have any questions, comments, please put it in the comments below. Email me. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. But I will see you next time.